Hi everyone, my name is Izzy and welcome to the Airplane Chef's YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to reach 3 stars in every level in all the airports in general. And I'm going to be showing you guys my do's and don'ts, my tips and tricks, and also show you guys how you can win 50 gems and 50 fuel at the end of the video. So stay tuned. A little bit about myself. I am an Airplane Chefs player and I've been playing for about a year now. Same goes with TikTok live streaming. I've also been doing that for about a year and I'm enjoying it. I'm addicted to this game. So if you have just started playing this game, welcome to the dark side. Even if you have been playing this for a while and you just want to learn tips and tricks, you've came into the right place. Yeah, let's just get to it. The one tip that I can give you for upgrading food is always upgrade the food at the bottom. So I would recommend doing that because it'll give you more than 1 airbox income. So in the food, try to make sure that you upgrade at the bottom instead of at the top. And even if you don't have a lot of resources, you can actually upgrade the stuff on the top as well. It'll just be increasing by 1 airbox income. So if you don't have enough, you can definitely upgrade at the top, but if you do have plenty or enough, try to upgrade at the bottom and I'll show you why. It's very important in every airport that you actually upgrade food first as the main sort of priority. So I'm gonna go starting from left on to the right. Get everything ready, get it stocked up fully as much as I can. The seats are actually fully upgraded, so we don't have to worry so much about trying to get the orders delivered on time. Keep cooking, do not stay idle, because if you have nothing in the machines, especially if you do actually get higher upgrades, it'll be hard to get everything prepared on time. For now, we're just going to be focusing on the food. So see how at the top the airbox income constantly increases because we've been giving them basically higher quality food. You know, that's what we want. And so when you look at how much value it gives you once you deliver the tray, it just rises up and it gets you closer to 3 stars. Try to avoid overcooking. I do have this really terrible habit of overcooking food, but that's just me. I don't know if you guys actually have that habit as well. And also focus on like what you're short of on the card. Try to cook more of that. And I did actually have the automatic machine here. I totally forgot that I had the automatic machine, but it's definitely beneficial because you can just like tap instead of having to, you know, get everything prepared. So if you do actually want something a bit more convenient, definitely get the automatic machine if you can. So that's the prime example of me overcooking stuff, but that's okay. The only thing is that try not to throw in the trash too soon because then you will lose airbox income. And yeah, we're very close. Don't forget to collect the trash. Number 1 tip, don't forget to upgrade your food as it'll give you more airbox income. So tip number 2, why it's important for you to upgrade your trash. We're gonna go to Mumbai, which is one of my favorite airports. I love the look of things when it's fully upgraded or even just like a lot upgraded, if that makes sense. With the trash at the bottom, as you can see, in Denver, you don't have the option to actually upgrade your trash. But once you start to unlock all the other airports, you have the option to. So you have the trash compactor and the trash bag. Very important to collect the trash during your levels because if you do collect your trash, you will actually get your trays back. Now, the higher level you go, the more trash that you'll have to collect. Let's prepare all the food. It'll be first class, I believe, in this airport, which looks super nice. If you've never seen first class in Mumbai, you are going to love it. And then once we have everything fully stocked on the car, we're gonna go straight out. As you can see on the icon on the right, we have trash to collect. So once we finish serving the last passenger, we are gonna go collect by clicking on the trays. The chicken is burnt. So see what I mean? But we're just gonna leave it there. Reason being is because if we do actually put it in the trash, you will actually waste a lot of airbox income. Look at all the trash. Oh my god. See how there's just constant trash to be picked up? The more you upgrade, the more storage you get in your little trash thing. Don't put anything in the trash if it is burned unless there's not a lot in your cart. Boom, boom, boom. You did not see that. And we're just gonna go put it in the trash compactor and just collect all the trash. You can actually use 2 hands as well to actually collect the trash instead of just one. That is why it's important for you to collect trash and upgrading the trash, because then you can actually contain more storage in your cart, and you can also collect them in order to get more trays as well. So if you are running out of trays as you serve people, the reason being is because you're not collecting trash. Now, in terms of struggling to get 3 stars, whether you haven't upgraded your food enough due to limited resources or upgrading your machines, there is one trick that I can give you. This is a dangerous one, and I'll show you why. So we're gonna go to, where are we gonna go? Let's go to Mexico City. At the top here in the plus sign, you've got your maracas. Now, this is a souvenir. Same goes with the sugar skull. When you upgrade at the bottom, you get more. These are souvenirs that will get you a lot of Airbucks income. Say if your goal is to have low upgrades and you want to still achieve 3 stars, I would use the souvenirs. But I always tell people not to use them until the last 2 rows of your regular levels, because it eats up all your gems. But don't worry, at the end of the video, I will show you guys how you can win 50 gems and 50 fuel. So stay tuned. I'll show you why it's important to use souvenirs. I'm gonna start with preparing my food. I'm gonna stock up those souvenirs. So the maracas are giving me more Airbucks income. So here we are in first class, beautiful. Now, every 15 seconds, they're gonna be asking for a souvenir. So the blankets over here is your other option in terms of claiming smiles. You can also put your souvenirs back up the top and then collect the blankets. So technically the blankets in this case won't get you enough Airbucks income, but getting the smiles is really important because that'll also convert it to gems, which is really, really important to know. Now, they will be asking for another souvenir at the end of the level when you finish, but because I already have 3 stars, I don't necessarily need to give them the souvenirs. Don't forget to use souvenirs, but don't use them all the time for your regular levels unless you reach the last 2 rows and you are struggling to get 3 stars. Now, I know that each airport, levels wise, the higher you go, the more stressful it gets, and you have to serve all the passengers with all the orders with a time limit, and you're trying to manage chaos, and you're trying not to burn their food, and you get stressed out. Stay calm. I need you to know that the more practice that you get in this game, the better and the more calm you'll get. If you don't have a lot of things upgraded and you have limited resources, the machines will go slow, preparing food will be slow, and you're trying to get into the passengers section, the passenger cabin, and you're trying to serve them on time. It's very stressful. So I like to always focus on the slowest machine first. Giving big orders first is also important in terms of getting 3 stars or achieving any level with 1 star. Focusing on bigger orders is important because they will give you more Airbucks income. And then focus on the smaller ones, and that will give you 3 stars. The number 1 question that I get a lot when I live stream or when I play Airplane Chefs is, how do you get so much gems and fuel and coins? I'll tell you why. If you are a first-time Airplane Chefs player, you can log into the NordCurrent website with your NordCurrent ID in the app and claim 300 fuel for the first time. Once you do that, you can't do it anymore. You can watch ads. Once you watch ads, you can also claim gems and fuel and coins as well. If you play certain levels, It tells you what tasks you can do to claim coins, your fuel, and your gems. And this is like your weekly. So in this case, I have served 10 drinks and I've earned 200 smiles. So I'm gonna claim those. And next to the daily task, you have your task in that particular airport. And then obviously I've got the smiles on the right side, which I can claim now because I've been giving them in this particular airport the headphones, or in some airports blankets, pillows, neck pillows, magazines. So I'm gonna claim those. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun sharing my tips and tricks on how to reach 3 stars in levels and all the airports in general, my do's and don'ts as well. So I know at the end I did promise you guys on like how you can win 50 gems and 50 fuel for the game. All you gotta do is just comment down below your favorite airport and explain to us why. So airplane chefs will pick the 5 lucky winners in the comments down below. If you do also have tips and tricks of your own that you want to share for the game, feel free to comment down below as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Airplane Chefs YouTube channel. Yeah, if you haven't got the game already, you can scan the QR code in the link in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.